No wonder you managed to drive back a god once. I didn't think you'd resist this fiercely.
You know, that kind of look he has on his face just screams Adachi. I just don't know. Is that just me? Does anyone else feel like that face is just all Adachi's emotions, though?
This is fine with me. Good enough for my purposes. I've confirmed you have enough power to meet my expectations.
Good enough, my ass.
Who do you think you are? You're really pissing me off!
I doubted there'd be any meaning in changing my appearance, but sure enough, it made for a very enjoyable game. I will see you in another guise next time. Just wait until then.
Well, gotta admit, that's a pretty good evil laugh.
Wait!
Sorry, there's no coming out party this time. The clowns are not coming out. Goodbye. Tell Galleon he can laugh now. How annoying. Just like Galleon.
Yamagishi!
The reading disappeared. It didn't move, it just vanished. What could this mean?
See, that's about the only thing I really don't get at this point. It said it is not a persona user. It doesn't have a persona, and it can't enter the TV. So how is it still doing something inside it?
Back to square one again.
Pug.
Bullshit! Don't you ever come back again!
Still, what was it planning on using our persona powers for?
It hasn't given up, right? And we'll see it again.
And we don't know he, she, and exactly what. We know it wants powerful shadows, and I understand the logic of what it's trying to do, but we don't know why. That's a good point, actually, though. I haven't actually considered that at all. How did they even know of such a thing? After all, I mean, that would mean they all involved in some way with the Koijo. Or they've had some involvement to known. So that, I've never really thought about that, to be honest. Somebody within Koijo itself.
Don't worry about it. We'll handle things from here.
Wait, but it kinda said it was still after us.
Of course. You should be aware that the enemy is out there. Akihiko only means that there is no need to abandon your lives to pursue it. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. That is, after all, our duty.
The battle will go on, huh?
About some late night shopping at Juness.
I'm glad things went well. Oh, but first, it's good to see you again. This is becoming a real reunion.
I wouldn't quite say yet. I mean, there's still a lot of people missing. Well, you all had to fight like a demigod thing, stopping it from making an actual god that would destroy the world. I mean, it was destroying the world's corruption or hatred and demise of wanting to die and stuff, but...
They were certainly a lively bunch to the very end.
Of course they were gonna show up. A friend's leaving. Look, there's a giant limousine with kids. Call the cops.
Do you regret parting with them?
A little. But it's only a matter of time. I promised Chie and the rest that I'd definitely come back.
I really hope she gets to appear in some other games besides the fighting ones. I think it... I really like her voice actor, for sure. Like, I like the accent to it. I really like it. Like, I would actually be way on board on seeing more of her. But I guess that all depends on what the hell Persona 5's about exactly. I mean, apparently there's a trailer out. I actually saw it, and it's very short. I'm surprised I didn't even realize it existed. I mean, basically... it just shows a guy walking around a lively area, sitting on a subway train thing, and then, like, at the very end, some weird phenomenon happens.
Mitsuru, may I talk to you?
What is it? It's unlike you to be so formal.
This won't be any time soon, but I'm thinking of leaving the Shadow Operatives eventually.
What?
Huh?
business-like manner. Well, your pay will have to be cut.
May I ask why?
There's something I want to do now. I can't do it while I'm part of an unofficial group like this.
And what would that be? Haha! A true superhero. Akihiko-san, you're gonna become a police officer? Holy shit, that would be interesting. The Blazing Fists of Justice! Crazed and Loon! Akihiko brings the Blazing Justice Fist to glory!
I see. I think you would be well suited to it, Akihiko-san.
I think it'd definitely be interesting. Ooh, surprising words? Then have at you!
Of all the things you were going to say, that's it?
What do you mean that's it? Even I know it's pretty ordinary, but...
Whether you man a police box or become a career officer, you should do it. And if you do, then I'll consider your circumstances, to an extent, whenever I need you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
How I would have taken it is, come police officer now, and if I need you, knock knock. Guess who's here?
Wait, are you planning on making me belong to two departments at once? You wouldn't use the Kirijo name for that, would you?
Yeah, why not? He's sweating now. It's like, holy crap, no, you're not thinking about this, you evil, bewitching witch.
Bite your tongue, I won't do anything. But even if I don't, it'll happen on its own. You underestimate the organization's need for you. Leaving that aside, if you're going to wish to become something like that, then there's something you need to do first.
You're right. I need to train more and...
No, I meant going back to college.
Actually, you know, I don't know. In America, I don't know if you need any fancy things to become a cop in America. I don't think you do, because I've had some former co-workers that got fired for bad shit and they became cops apparently, so. Japan, though, I don't know. Anyone know? Oh, so you never even finished college. In Japan, that's a pretty bad thing. America, not so much, depending on what you want to pursue. If it's still in America and not in some foreign country. But of course, if you want to be a doctor or something, it's still very important in America.
Do not worry, Akihiko-san. I will calculate the units and time necessary for graduating, and plan the most effective curriculum for you.
I'll be counting on you, I guess. I've been thinking this for a while now, but Akihiko seems to need someone to manage him.
I'm honored.
I'm confused.
Another trial for me to face.
I kind of wish the music stayed silent though. That was like, that would have made that whole thing pop. That was really nicely timed. It's just, it's kind of a shame it went back on.
Someone's in trouble.
Well, you can forgive all this once, right? It is interesting how she became so much human-like than Aigis, like, so much faster. Even though she's an older unit. And I've been actually kind of wondering about that. I have a theory. Obviously, the Korean group, noted the fact that Lapis went wild and escaped and shit. Maybe they toned back, and they didn't want them to end up so emotional, so they kind of toned it back. But that's just a random theory. Just a random game theory. She pretty much has a social link with half the Arcana cards now. I think that's it. Well, that was a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting to do about 20 minutes probably for it. So, considering we almost got an hour, I think we'll call that recording. I'll see you all next time on Persona 4 Arena. Let's enjoy the song one more time again. Yeah, I'm sure it's wearing down on a few people, but it is a good song. So, next time, not sure who yet, but we'll find out. Enjoy the song.
Here's a list of sponsors who brought you today's program.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Well
Very
then,
well.
let's go.